Twitter's former head of security claims the social media site is rife with bots. The whistleblower says current Twitter executives are deliberately undercounting the number of fake accounts, and its lax security makes it easy for accounts to be hacked. Twitter is strongly denying the accusations. Joining me live is technology reporter Joseph Menn with the Washington Post. Joseph, a big claim being put forward, and someone with a lot of credibility within the industry as well.
Yeah, so it's not just any insider of the company filing a whistleblower complaint. It was their head of security. He reported directly to the chief executive, and he's actually one of the most famous hackers and security experts in the United States. He's been at it since the 1990s. He had a high senior position at DARPA, the people that brought you the internet in the first place. He's worked inside major companies. He's had top secret clearances. And he's actually sort of famous for speaking truth to power, especially in the 90s, but trying to get people, including Congress, to take security seriously. So he's somebody with tremendous respect in the community.
So does this mean we're going to see in-depth inquiries? The bots is one thing, and that's interesting how it'll play out in particular with the sale of Twitter or the possible sale with Elon Musk, but security would be the bigger concern for the company itself, surely?
So, right, you would think so. In fact, that's part of the point. He was saying that they don't care enough about bots, and so the user experience isn't so good. So that definitely helps Musk in his efforts to get out of buying Twitter on a few different grounds. But the more serious issue is security, and he's basically saying that it's so bad that Twitter's in violation of a 11-year-old consent decree with the Federal Trade Commission, which went after them after a whole bunch of other hacks. And they promised to have a decent security program to test it and to update it as need be. And he's saying they can't even get the basics right, that 30% of the company's laptops weren't getting automatic security updates. Half of the servers were running unsupported code or out-of-date code. And that thousands of engineers had wide-ranging access inside the company to where they could get to sensitive data, that sort of thing. So it's actually quite bad.
Such a big company, it makes people worried. If you got, whatever info you got on there, the hacker gets that, and they hack into other accounts, and away you go. What about just finally? Do you have a percentage on bot users? There's so many you see posting on things, but it's always hard to know whether it's just a few bots doing a lot of work. Any idea?
Well, that is the problem. So there are a lot of bots that don't matter because they don't post, right? If they're just fake accounts. The real test should be how often people see them. And that's something that Twitter says, it told us, it actually calculates internally what portion of impressions are of spam, but they won't let it out. It hasn't gone to shareholders. It hasn't gone to Wall Street. And Mudge is going after that figure. He wants to know that figure.
We all do. We'll see if we get the figure. Joseph Menn, great to get your thoughts on a big story breaking there over in the US that will go right around the world. Thank you.